Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dushyant Savadia. I'm the founder and CEO of the Amber Group. It is indeed my privilege to be here today to talk about a subject that is not only reshaping the industries but transforming the way we interact with the world around us: generative AI. This revolutionary technology is bridging gaps in ways we could only dream of, gaps in knowledge, accessibility, and even creativity. We are living in a time of unprecedented information growth. Data is generated at a staggering rate every day. In the past, accessing valuable information required significant resources, expertise, and sometimes even large investments. But today, with the advent of generative AI, the rules have changed completely. Information has moved from being something we merely consume to something we can now generate and personalize through AI. This shift, in my view, is very profound. Generative AI allows us to create new content, solutions, and innovations with incredible ease. It's driving transformation in healthcare, education, the creative arts, and beyond. To stay relevant in today's world, it's no longer enough to just be tech savvy. We must move from merely using technology to become creators and innovators of new ideas. This is where generative AI comes into play. In my view, it also gives us the tools to solve both local and global problems and creating opportunities that once seemed absolutely unattainable. Whether it's developing solutions to streamline operations or crafting entirely new customer experiences, AI is an enabler. But its true power lies in how it actually provides such good access to information and creativity to everybody. So in the last 9 years, we've now have 13 businesses in the group. We operate in 100 countries all over the world, and we consistently focus on how do we use all these phenomenal technological advances all over the world to create better customer experience, better user experience, take away the pain points that we could not solve for decades, and at the same time, how do we provide customers affordable solutions? And of course, to do all of this, we also needed to upskill a lot of our own staff all over the world. In fact, a couple of years ago, we founded the Amber Heart Academy in Jamaica, offering a 1-year program focused on skills like web and mobile development, cybersecurity, and data analytics. And our goal was to empower young minds and equip them with the tools needed for the digital age. But as technology is evolving, so must we. That's why we have now shifted our focus from training traditional coding into prompt engineering instead for our upcoming batches of students. You might wonder why the shift? Because generative AI has made it possible for anyone to create sophisticated outputs, whether it's a website, an app, or a marketing campaign, without the need of coding skills. Yes, you heard me right. Without the need of coding skills, now we are able to generate codes driven by AI itself. Instead, we teach our students now how to instruct AI effectively to achieve the results they want and build the codes that they want. This shift from traditional coding to prompt engineering shows how AI is disrupting industries and creating new pathways for people to engage with technology. It also empowers individuals with little technical background, which is quite interesting because in earlier days to even understand coding, understanding the language, it was a phenomenal effort to do all of these things. But look at the growth of AI. Just in the last 2-3 years, anybody with little technical background can become creators, break down barriers to entry, and unlock new possibilities. And to me also, there's one more very important topic I want to put my opinion about, that generative AI doesn't just enhance productivity, it also enhances acceptability. We've been talking about bridging gaps in accessibility when it comes to IT for a very long time. Think about how many people are restricted by language barriers. Traditionally, accessing information in a different language required costly translations. But with AI, we now have real-time translation tools enabling anyone anywhere to access and understand information instantly. In fact, there are AI apps now, as you speak in your own voice, it is translating your speech in a different language and multiple languages at the same time. Now, think how the accessibility is now changing and will completely change in the next few years too. It's also revolutionizing how we support those with disabilities. It's one area we barely talk about. So many disabled people also need a lot of support, but now with these AI-powered tools like text-to-speech or speech-to-text systems are opening new doors for people with visual or hearing impairments, giving them easier access to education, work, and communication, all the three. In this way, AI is not just a tool for efficiency, it's a force for inclusivity, ensuring that no one is left behind in our rapidly evolving world, which is digitally changing by every minute. The social impact of generative AI is also immense. It's creating a more equitable world by offering tools that give everyone, regardless of background or circumstance, access to the same opportunities. And one last thing I would like to also share is about the ethical considerations we need to make around AI as well. With all these advancements also comes a lot of serious challenges. As we know, deepfake has become a big problem globally. People are able to replicate your face and talk, replicate your voice and talk. Your family members in the world have started receiving calls and receiving video calls. It's not you, but somebody has deepfaked your digital avatar and talking to your family members and instructing them to transfer money to another bank account. It's incredible that all these advancements are posing some real threats to the society too. As we continue to integrate AI into various aspects of our lives, it's essential to ask the difficult question about its ethical use. One of the key concerns: who controls the data? As AI becomes more pervasive, we must be vigilant about ensuring that the data is relying on its ethically sourced and protected way of consuming it too. We also need to be mindful of how AI might inadvertently promote bias. AI systems learn from vast data sets, and if those data sets reflect existing inequalities, AI could unintentionally perpetuate them too. For example, algorithms could favor certain groups over others when making decisions, whether it is hiring, lending, or healthcare. As we continue to develop AI systems, we also have to ensure that they're built with fairness, transparency, and accountability at their core. The power of AI is immense. There's no second thoughts about it, but it must be harnessed responsibly too. We all have to have a collective responsibility to make sure that AI remains a force for good, one that uplifts all of society and not just a select few. So in my conclusion, as we look to the future, it's clear that generative AI and AI in general will continue to close the gap between those with access to information and those without. It will continue to bridge the divide between industries, innovation, creativity, and technology. The possibilities are vast, absolutely vast, and the only limits are the ones we impose on ourselves. But as we embrace this powerful technology, we must also remember that ethical responsibilities that come with it. The future of AI is not just about automation or efficiency, it's about human potential. Together, we can build a world where AI enhances our creativity, brings inclusivity and access to information for everyone, ensuring a future where everyone can thrive at the same time. With these few words, I would like to thank you for listening. Thank you for allowing me to share my thoughts on this platform, and have a wonderful session ahead and a wonderful time ahead. Thank you.